King Arthur is one of the most enduring and legendary figures in history and myth. As the ruler of Camelot and the leader of the Knights of the Round Table, he is the symbol of chivalry, justice, and the pursuit of an ideal kingdom. His story has been told and retold for centuries, blending history, legend, and magic into a timeless tale of heroism and tragedy. Arthur's origins vary depending on the version of the legend. In many accounts, he is the son of Uther Pendragon, conceived through the magic of Merlin, who ensures that Arthur is raised in secrecy until he is ready to claim his destiny. The moment that solidifies his place as king is the famous test of the sword in the stone. Only the rightful king of Britain can pull the sword from the stone, and when Arthur succeeds, he is revealed as the true ruler. This moment is more than a demonstration of strength. It signifies that Arthur is chosen by fate, that he is meant to bring unity to a fractured land. As king, Arthur establishes Camelot, a shining kingdom of justice and honor. He gathers the greatest knights in the land, forming the legendary Knights of the Round Table. The Round Table itself is symbolic. There is no head of the table, no single position of power. Instead, all knights are equal, bound by the ideals of loyalty, courage, and service. Among them are legendary figures like Sir Lancelot, Sir Gawain, and Sir Galahad, each contributing to Arthur's vision of a noble and just kingdom. One of the most important elements of Arthur's story is Excalibur, the sword of kingship and power. In some versions, Excalibur is the sword Arthur pulls from the stone. In others, it is given to him by the Lady of the Lake, an otherworldly figure who grants him the weapon as a symbol of divine right. Excalibur is no ordinary sword. It represents Arthur's legitimacy, his strength as a ruler, and the magical forces that guide his destiny. But Arthur's tale is not just one of triumph. It is also a story of betrayal and tragedy. His marriage to Queen Guinevere is meant to bring stability, but her love affair with Sir Lancelot fractures the unity of Camelot. This betrayal is not just personal. It undermines the ideals upon which Arthur built his kingdom. The once loyal knights become divided, and the strength of the Round Table begins to crumble. At the same time, Arthur faces another betrayal, this time from within his own bloodline. His nephew or son, in some versions, Mordred, rises against him, leading to the final battle at Camelot. Here, Arthur and Mordred face one another in a fateful clash that ultimately brings about the fall of Camelot. Though Arthur slays Mordred, he is mortally wounded in the process. But Arthur's story does not end with death. According to legend, he is taken to the mystical Isle of Avalon, where he will rest until Britain needs him once more. This idea of Arthur as a once and future king has kept his legend alive for centuries, a ruler destined to return in the nation's time of greatest need. Arthur's legend continues to inspire, not just because of his battles or his sword, but because of what he represents. He is a leader who strives for an ideal kingdom, a king who seeks justice above power, and a man who ultimately falls victim to the flaws and betrayals of those closest to him. His story is one of ambition, hope, and the fragile nature of even the greatest dreams. Through literature, film, and countless retellings, King Arthur remains one of the most iconic figures in myth and history. His tale reminds us of the enduring power of ideals, the weight of leadership, and the eternal struggle between greatness and human weakness. Whether as a historical figure or a legend, Arthur's story is one that continues to captivate, standing as a testament to the timeless nature of heroism, destiny, and the pursuit of a just and noble world.